Words to express thoughts or ideas. Here, we're going to analyze some of the words that we use to communicate. They are the parts of speech. And we are going to, at the same time, learn a little bit more of genres of music. For instance, the blues, the music you are listening to as an environmental or background music. Here in this part, we're going to analyze what kind of words I express. If I say, for example, gratitude, compassion, trust, acceptance, honesty, I'm talking about the groups of nouns. Nouns are the things, are the people we refer, are the places we mention. In this case, these are abstract nouns. The gratitude, the compassion are things that we cannot see. So these are nouns. And what about if I say the Simpsons, the love of my life, my teacher at the school? What is the word da? Well, here appears 3 times da, Simpsons, da. These are articles. An article is a word that refers a noun. An article comes before a noun. This time is a definite article, specifies what kind of a noun we're referring to. We are referring to the family Simpsons. We are referring some love of my life, the love of my life. What kind of teacher we're referring to? The teacher of the school. Now, if I say I have curly black, long black hair, I'm describing my hair. If I say he's a tall, skinny blonde boy, I'm describing a boy. What are these words? These are adjectives. We use them to describe. And next, if I say I've loved, cried, and laughed, what am I saying? Well, when I'm referring to actions, these are actions that are in their conjugation in the past participle. Loved, cried, and laughed. And if I say in the morning at school from Paris, well, I'm referring to prepositions. Prepositions indicate time and places, as in the examples here. In the morning, a certain period before the afternoon, at school, from Paris, we're referring to places. And finally, if I say I'm working hard, he's doing well, she's driving fast, well, I'm describing how the actions are being doing, hard, well, or fast. They are adverbs. Here, we're going to check out more deeply what kind of words do we express. These are called parts of speech. What is a speech then? Speech is not only the conversation or the dialogue that politicians give to a big audience, but also it's the conversation that we create to communicate to others. Speech is compound with different words, with verbs, nouns, adverbs, adjectives, articles, and prepositions. The verbs, these are actions, sleep, read, but we can find them in their conjugation. Slept, ate in past simple, seen, been in past participle, or in present tense in the third person of singular, reads or studies. Now, the nouns, we have different kinds. Feelings like love, frustration, anxiety, things, school, jobs, home, people, George, Amanda, girls, animals, and places. Adverbs. The adverbs describe the actions, how the actions are being doing. And here we have some adverbs of manner. Honestly, shortly, loudly, beautifully, fast, hard, well, some, any, and never. Some of the adverbs of manner, they come from an adjective. For example, short, short plus ly, shortly. Example, I will answer to you shortly. That means in a very short period of time. Very fast. Beautiful plus ly, we got beautifully. She sings beautifully. Loud. Speak loudly, please. Loud plus ly, loudly. Now we have some other ones. Well, for instance. Oh, she cooks well. She cooks very well. Or adverbs that express quantity. Some, any, or some others that express time. Never or ever. Then we have the adjectives to express emotions, to describe people or things, colors, numbers. No matter we talk about cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3, or ordinal numbers first, second, or third. Then we have the articles. We have two kinds, definite and indefinite. Definite, to define, as the word says, what we are talking about, what noun we are talking about. The teacher of the school. What kind of teacher? The teacher of the school. Indefinite, we have an or an. We don't know what kind of word exactly we're referring to. A teacher. I am a teacher. You are a student. She is an architect. He is an artist. Now finally we got the prepositions. So we have to, for, from, through, by, to mention some. These are used to refer time, to refer places, to give directions. We have more kinds of words, but I think these are the most important ones to create a speech, to create ideas. Please and take notes. Did you get the parts of a speech of these sentences? What could you identify? Is as a verb, come as a verb, played as a verb. What nouns then? Yes, gender, harmony, musicians. What about the adjectives? Popular, classical. Okay, very good. You made it. We have come to the last part. Create ideas. Here in the graphic, you have the different parts of a speech, verbs, nouns, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, and articles, with all the words you need to complete a paragraph. A paragraph that has some information of blues genre, some history information about the creation of blues. So you are given the first example. In the groups of adverbs, you have the word many. Many African, then what? It's your turn to complete the paragraph and create ideas. Well, hope you learn more and continue practicing. We see you next time.